YouTube, it's Jen here. I am here for another checkup on my Nutrisystem plan. I have just finished my first whole month on Nutrisystem and I'm on to my 5th week. So let's jump in and get started. We'll talk about weight first. My weight today is 144.8 and I should have checked in yesterday, but I was a little busy, so it's about a day off. But 144.8, I am 3 pounds down since last week, and I am an overall total of 11.6 pounds down. So on my first week of Nutrisystem, I lost the 10 pounds that they advertise, and I can tell you, the plan works. What they advertise is true. If you stick to their plan, I lost 10 pounds. Also, they advertise you can lose 10 inches, which I have overdone. Like, I have lost a total of 12 inches since my first day. So that's pretty good. And last week, I was down 2 1/4 inches. So I think that's pretty dang good. I think Nutrisystem's plan works. So let's jump in and talk about struggles. My struggles this week, as I told you in my last video, we went camping with my parents last weekend, and it was for my dad's birthday, which was yesterday. Some of my struggles that I had while we were camping is we did have a birthday cake for my dad while we were camping. I did limit the portion to a small piece, but I still did let myself have a little piece of cake. I also had 2 alcoholic drinks, so I tried to pick like drinks with fresh fruit juice in it and like half of a shot or whatever of alcohol. So I think I did okay, good portion control, but I still had it and it's not on the plan. But I don't really feel horrible about it. Otherwise, I was really good this last week. I had my 2 flex meals and I thought they went pretty good. And the rest of the week I stuck to the plan. So those are kind of my successes too. One of my flex meals was a lunch, and we went to a kind of like a home style restaurant that had a buffet, and I just picked out the healthy things from the little buffet, and that's what I had for my lunch. I had a large salad like I usually do on any other day, and I had some chicken and some potatoes. So I thought that was all right. I thought I did pretty good. I'm learning how to do this, which is awesome. Other successes, I'm still going to the gym. I'm still going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I think I'm going to, now that it's kind of summer, I'm going to drop it down to maybe only 4 times a week, because I feel like I want to take my son out and do more activities during the day, which is when I usually go to the gym. So I think I'm going to maybe break that back to like 4 times a week, or possibly work out on Saturday or Sunday, depending on what we're doing that weekend. But I am still currently working out 4 to 5 times a week for around 2 hours a day. So according to my Numi app, which is where I log all of my exercise, I burn on average between 500 and 700 calories a day, which is pretty dang good when you're only consuming like 1,200 calories a day. So I don't know if that's the healthiest thing to be doing. I personally feel okay doing it. I don't feel lightheaded. I don't feel dizzy. I don't feel worn down. So for me, listening to my own body, I feel like it's okay. And if I get hungry, I just have a banana for extra like natural energy, or like the almonds for a power fuel protein. So that's what I do. And I think it's kind of been working, so that's good. My other successes is I usually drink all of my water every single day, and I can definitely tell when I don't. I can tell that I feel tired. I feel like just like something's missing. Like I don't feel as well as when I drink my full 64 ounces of water a day. So I'm doing very well with that, and I think that's great. some things I want to talk about this week. I want to talk about how I do Nutrisystem with having a family. I wanted to talk about how I don't leave my son out of eating healthy meals when I am doing Nutrisystem and my husband is doing his plan that he does. So what I do is I make meals ahead of time that I know he will like and that freeze really good. And then I just portion them out into glass like baking containers and put them in my deep freeze downstairs. And then every couple of days, once he's finished something off, I'll go grab another one from the freezer of a different meal. And then he has something that's like home cooked, it's healthy, and good for him that he will eat every day. So I feel like that works for our family, and we're all eating healthy. So that's what I do. Also, having to have healthy snacks on hand for myself really encourages me to have just more of those on hand for my son. Since doing Nutrisystem, my 18-month-old has decided he likes apples, and I'm talking like a whole apple. He will go to the refrigerator and point, and he will open the veggie drawer, get his own apple, and start just taking bites out of it with his like 10 little teeth that he has. I think he's like 12, but with his little chompers, and he just takes little bites out of it. And so I think that's kind of awesome. It's kind of changing the family dynamic as far as how eating works. So I think it's kind of a good thing. Also, we keep like the nuts on hand. He is allergic to peanuts, but he will eat our almonds, or we have like cheese sticks on hand sometimes, or have a lot of fresh fruit on hand, or those little Dole fruit cups. So that's what we do for him to make sure that he's getting healthy snacks and what he needs. So thought I would share that with some of you. One tip that I did have been learning is never eat your Nutrisystem snacks when your kids are still awake. I always wait until my son goes to bed before I have my Nutrisystem snack. Otherwise, I have to share it. He loves it. He loves all those little snacks, and then I don't get as much as I want. So I wait until he goes to bed, and then I eat my snack. So that's a tip. That sounds terrible. So that's what I do anyways. For this week, likes, okays, and dislikes. Like I said last time, I'm kind of running out of new foods that I haven't tried, so my lists are kind of small. But I'll just tell you what I thought of everything, and you can do with it as you will. And then at the end of the video, I will insert a few pictures that I took for this week. Also, I think I'm going to insert some of my before and like current pictures of myself, so you can kind of see like how my body is changing. It's still not like beach ready, so please be kind when you look at them, but I'm sharing with you as much as possible because I want to help other people out there. So I will input those at the end too, and you can kind of see, if you look really close, where the few pounds I've lost is kind of slimming back. So I'll insert those at the end too. Anyways, let's get started with the likes, okays, and dislikes. The likes, I love the ice cream sandwich. That's a frozen item, obviously, and I really like that. It's just like the chocolate cookie with the vanilla ice cream in the middle, and it was very good. I liked the double chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Those were super good. I'm loving their cookies right now, especially the miniature ones. I love dunking those in a glass of skim milk at night, and it's just the best ever. They are all really good so far. So the double chocolate chip peanut butter cookies were good. The walnut chocolate chip cookies were really good. I tried the pound cake for the first time. What I did is, I'll insert a picture at the end. I took one of the Greek yogurt whipped yogurt cups. Did I say yogurt? Anyway. The whipped yogurt cups from, I think, Yoplait or one of those. Put that on top of my pound cake, kind of like a whipped cream. I used coconut macaroon was the kind of yogurt I used. And I put some fresh berries on top. And it was so good. It was the best. So try that if you have the opportunity. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, the vanilla shortbread cookies. I love those. Those are my favorite. They're my favorite. Dip them in some skim milk, whatever. They were so good. They had like some big confectioner sugar or whatever, big sugar chunks on the top. Yep, they were good. Get those. The chicken Alfredo, the frozen one, there's like a chicken Alfredo that's a shelf-stable one that wasn't as good, but the frozen one was really good. I thought it was really, really good. The portion is really tiny, even for Nutrisystem, but it's okay. It tasted really good to me. Also, I tried the Tuscan-inspired pasta. That one I thought was kind of like a Dinty Moore, kind of like the beef stew lunch item. Or whale, I don't know. The beef stew might be a dinner item. Anyway, it was kind of like a Dinty Moore kind of thing, but it had beans in it. That was really good. I really liked that one. Yep, that was good. So those are my likes. The next we'll move on to the okay category. The grilled chicken sandwich is a lunch item. It comes with its own bun. And it's a frozen item. It was good, but it was just okay because it had a few like gristly chunks in it. So just that made it okay. I just can't stand it, so I can't give it a like. The hickory smoked beef patty was a dinner item. If you'll remember from my last video, I told you my husband put that on the grill, and I tried that, and it was very good. You have to add your own bun to that item. But it was good. I personally, I just kind of like the lunch hamburger better. The dinner hickory smoked patty it just had a different texture. That's all I'm going to say about it. But it tasted good, but it was just kind of a texture thing. I don't know. The granola cereal, I thought it was fine. It was good. But even by Nutrisystem standards, it was not a lot to go on. If you have to pick a different breakfast item, I would, just because it's not a lot to go with. Anyway, and then my last thing that was just okay was the double chocolate caramel bar. I liked it, but on the picture of the bar on the outside, the wrapper, it shows like this thick layer of caramel, which I was really excited for. But when you bite into it, the caramel is so little thin. You couldn't even hardly tell you were eating anything with caramel in it. But it tasted good. I don't personally love the lunch bars, but they are really convenient. So that's why I get a couple every time, or again, I don't know. So there's that. I have 2 dislikes this time. My first one is the turkey and stuffing, which is a shelf-stable item. No. It wasn't appetizing to look at. It's like 2 gray little turkey patties like this, and then like a grayish, greenish stuffing like mush on the side. I just didn't care for it. And I don't know what they put in it exactly. I think they might put like water chestnuts in the stuffing. I don't know. It was kind of crunchy and it weirded me out. So no, I don't prefer that. I haven't tried the turkey medallions, which is a frozen item yet. So hopefully that will be a little bit better, and I will try to let you know next week. And then my final dislike this week is the popcorn. One of my last videos, I said it was okay. This time I'm giving it a dislike. It had all the problems I told you about last time, but this time it was like added butter dust, do you know what I'm saying, on top of some of the kernels, and it just stuck in my teeth. It was not good. So take that for what you will, but I didn't care for it this week. Anyways, that's my list. that's my update for this week. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you are getting something out of these videos. I know I'm having fun doing them, and I can't wait to look back on this, you know, even by the end of next month and just see the changes. So anyways, like I said before, if you're thinking of doing this Nutrisystem and maybe you only have a few pounds to lose, it's a great plan. I would consider doing it again if I ever needed to. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.